here it is. Back at it with another video. I appreciate all my supporters for just staying tuned to my channel, for just sharing my channel, for just commenting below everything, man. I really appreciate y'all. But another update. Y'all know I gotta keep y'all updated of what's going on in the trucking industry, what's going on with me in the trucking industry, and new changes. You know, new changes. It's new changes every day. It's another account that I'm about to be walking away from. You get what I'm saying? And just with my experience, I'm moving over to port work, you know, closer to home. So I'll do a vlog on that once I get in there. Y'all know I like to get on the account first, get it working first, to actually tell y'all what's going on with this account. This account right here, I've been doing for almost a year. Yep, almost a year, like 10 and a half, close to 11 months. And I gotta say, it kept money in my pocket. It kept my bank account growing. But for my new beginners, I want y'all to try to remember why y'all came into trucking. You get what I'm saying? And be honest with yourself. You might think you could do weeks out at a time away from your family, or always got to chase the money, you know, and then one day it hit you like, yo, you know, I kind of like being home. You know, to each his own. Well, that's what's happening with me. Let's start with me. It was just more so of, the one thing I don't like about the regional account is I don't think it's enough time home. You get what I'm saying? Especially me, the account I was on, it was 2 hours away from my house. So even if I did make it back to PA, because that's where I'm from, even if I did make it back to PA, I still had to stay the night out because the traveling distance from my actual job to my house was too long. You get what I'm saying? By the time I got to my house, I would have went to sleep a couple hours and drove back another 2 hours just to be on time for my next load. So location, as far as your commute from your workspace to your house, is very important in the trucking industry. Time count. I just want to keep y'all, you know, I just want to remind y'all that. And that's what it was, more so to say, they don't let me take the truck home, you know. So every time I'm done with my route, got to get in my truck and drive home. So it be times where, let's say all right, so my schedule is Sunday to Friday, sometimes Sunday to Saturday. So let's just say Sunday to Friday. Now my last day will be Friday. Y'all think, you know, Friday morning I'm going home. No, not necessarily. Sometimes I get home Friday night or Saturday morning, just because of doing my last load, driving back to the workplace, then get in my car, driving home. I need y'all to pay attention to this stuff, because this is stuff y'all need to think about when applying for these accounts. So y'all won't be jumping from job to job, or account to account, or at least company to this company, or just whatever. Try to pay attention to the things I don't like. Regardless of what, I'm in the trucking industry. I like driving, but I have yet to find my niche to where as though I'm really making money and liking it at the same time. I'm not complaining. I'm just, for everybody out there, because on Instagram, on my comments on Instagram, it's a lot of truck drivers that be trying to grind me up. I'm not appreciated. I'm being selfish. I'm this, I'm that. No, what I'm telling my audience is the bad things or the dislikes I don't like about the trucking industry. Y'all see I'm still in the truck. I've been driving for years. So overall, I like it. But honestly, I have yet to find a niche where I'm making good money and I'm spending good enough time with my family. So let's just get back to what I was talking to. By the time I get home Friday night, I literally have one day home, which is a Saturday, because they want me back in the truck Sunday. So I was doing this for like almost a year now, and I just got burnt out with the whole being home for a day and a half. Because on a regional route, especially if a company really busy, you only going to be home for a day and a half. You get what I'm saying? And the rest of your life you living inside this truck. So it's like when they say sometimes it could be no life, just work, that's like they mean that. They mean that. I experienced that, and I only jumped on this account because it was paying good, and what's paying good is $1,800. I'm not like them other YouTubers that just don't say the pay and just say, oh yeah, this paying pretty good. No, pretty good to me is $1,800 taking home $1,600 every week. That's pretty good to me, and that's not really good to me, but that's cool. So yeah, that's the highest I got paid as a company driver on this account. That's the highest I seen. So I say this account taught me that money ain't everything. It taught me that I am family oriented, and it taught me patience, you know. Patience. Shoot, and it taught me from driving back and forth to work that I could drive an hour like it's not nothing. Man, listen, if you live an hour away from me and you try to meet up, trust me, I'll be there because it's not nothing. I swear to God, I could drive an hour in the blink of an eye. An hour to me, to an average person, is like literally probably like 40 minutes, man, 20 minutes. Like, I do an hour, 2 hours like that. But I just got burnt out with that, you know, and I'm ready to, find somewhere closer. Originally, I'm from Philadelphia, North Philly to be exact. You dig what I'm saying? And I found somewhere closer, you know. I found somewhere closer. Same schedule though, but I feel as though that I would be home more. You know, I feel as though I would be home more during the week, because that's the problem. They went on a regional route. Sometimes they'll promise you that you only lay over 2 to 3 times out the week plus your weekend. Now layovers mean, you know, spending the night in the truck. With this account, you laying over 5 days, period. You get what I'm saying? You might go home 1, possibly 2. You know, but they running you. You know, with the other account I'm on, this what they talking about. They saying, I heard you lay over 2 to 3 days. I heard you lay over 2 to 4 days. Never 5 days plus your weekend. You know, being as though that it's in Philadelphia and they saying I'm laying over 2 to 3 days, that's more of what I want. Is it a pay cut? Absolutely. You know, and I talk about my check when I get it. Y'all know I'm showing my numbers. I don't just say I'm getting paid good or a pay cut. We talk numbers because that's what we here for, right? Everybody here to get money. You know, I'm not letting y'all know my personal life as far as like showing y'all my social security card or my address to where I live, but my paycheck, yes, because you might want to work this account and you need to see accurate numbers. I don't know, you may be on child support, you may need it because you know you got to pay medical bills, so we all need exact numbers to see what we going to be bringing home every week. I don't understand why we can't share numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I would show y'all my check, and I would show y'all my deduction, and I would show y'all the cash I take home in my pocket, period. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I think everybody should subscribe to my channel, because I'm just outgoing like that. I'm just real like that. You know, people say, you know, it's unprofessional to ask somebody what they make. How? You know, a lot of people is scared to go in the office and ask their boss for a raise, or ask somebody that's higher than them in a position that I want to be like you. Can you teach me how to do this? People scared to ask that, not me. If I see an owner operator or a guy with a trucking company, our conversation is gonna be how can I start a trucking company like you? I'm gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? I see you got a big house. How can I get a big house too? Why would I want a small house? I don't understand that. So that's just my attitude. That's why I think y'all should subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving out numbers. I'm letting y'all know what's going on. And I'm giving y'all the dislikes. I'm not talking about the likes. Y'all, everybody know I drive trucks. Everybody, I didn't quit yet. I didn't do something else. I'm in this truck. I've been driving trucks like 9 years now. You know what I'm saying? Well, to be on point, I've been driving Class B trucks for 7 years. And after that, I moved up to tractor trailer. So close to 3 years on tractor trailer driving over the road. I didn't go local. I was over the road the whole 3 years. You get what I'm saying? So I got room to talk, and I still got energy in me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all the nitty gritty, so everybody know I'm trucking bull. But what people don't talk about is the don't likes and the cons about the situation. Now this account is this job is called SNH Express. If anybody in Philadelphia, PA area, this is definitely a good account, especially if you live in Reading or York or somewhere out there. Just Google them. They paying 1,800 guaranteed. You get what I'm saying? So check them out. But the only thing is if you like being home a lot, this account probably not gonna be for you, because they gonna run you. You gonna have money in your pocket. You gonna get the money. If you want that Benz, you want that house, you know what I'm saying? You want to finance that, or you want to pay some debt off, come to this account. They got the money to do it. You get what I'm saying? They don't mind you making a good 80, 90,000, probably 100,000 a year. They don't care about that. They got it. You know, they got the work for you. So SNH Express, you know, if anybody need a job that's in that PA area, do it. But for guys that's in like the Philly area, I don't know, because the commute to your house and work is like literally an hour and a half or an hour. So I'm sorry, an hour and a half or 2 hours. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. But I'm going to another account starting February, like in the beginning of February, and once I get the ball rolling in that, I'll do another vlog on that. But that's all she wrote for this account, man. It just was basically was a little too far. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get home like that. And it's like I didn't like. One thing I don't like about regional routes is it's like the home time is a tease. It's literally a day and a half, especially if you especially if you don't work close to your facility. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat myself. It's like, it's a burnout, because it's like you only home literally on Saturday, man. Especially if it get busy, and that could become a burnout. So sometimes, you know, we got to sacrifice, do what we got to do. Then nobody put a gun to our head and make us or force us to do anything. So that's the one good thing about it, that you could do it until you get burned out, and then, you know, try to figure something else out. But a guy like me don't want to keep on jumping around from account to account. I'm going to find something that's like, you know, sturdy, that I could grow at. And that's that, man. I'm working on like doing my own thing soon, but in the meantime, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do and live my life how I live it. And I hope this helped. I hope this helped anybody that's want to jump into the trucking industry. I hope that helped. This helped anybody that's in the trucking industry and trying to find an account to go to. Holla at y'all. I love all my supporters. Keep y'all posted. I'm out of here.